Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Random Topics with Jack, where we explore the intriguing and sometimes controversial topics that shape our understanding of the world. I am your host Jack, and today we're diving into the timeline of the automobile, the beginnings of the car all the way to modern EVs, hybrids and hydrogen cell cars. We will also touch a wee bit on motorsports here, but I do have plans to do a more in-depth look at that topic later on down the line. But before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. The first 4 episodes of this series are going to be uploaded together. This gives everyone a chance to check out the podcast, see if it's something for them. But after that, we will do 1 episode per month. It gives me a chance to do adequate research and put together something really good for you. At the time of recording, this podcast is available on Apple, Spotify, Amazon/Audible, Podbean, Samsung Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Player FM, with YouTube and tune in on Alexa in the works. But they shouldn't be too far away. So let's start with the birth of the automobile. The history of the automobile can be traced back to the late 19th century. In 1885, a pivotal moment occurred where Carl Benz developed the Benz Patent Motor Wagon. This vehicle is widely recognised as the first true automobile powered by an internal combustion engine. What made the Benz Patent Motor Wagon revolutionary? Well, let's break it down. It featured an electric ignition system, which is a significant advancement over previous methods. The engine was water-cooled, improving reliability and efficiency. It included a differential gear, allowing for smoother turns and better handling. This groundbreaking invention marked a significant shift from horse-drawn carriages, introducing the idea of personal transportation and setting the stage for the automotive revolution. The following decades saw the rise of numerous manufacturers and innovations. In 1893, Charles and Frank Duryea built the first gasoline-powered vehicle in the United States, showcasing the viability of the automobile concept. By the early 1900s, luxury brands like Mercedes and Peugeot emerged, catering to affluent customers and demonstrating the potential of automobiles as a status symbol. In 1908, Henry Ford changed the automotive landscape forever with the introduction of the Model T, an innovative assembly line production technique. The Model T wasn't just any car, it was a game changer. And here are some key points. Initially priced at just $825, it became accessible to the average American family. Ford's assembly line reduced the production time of a car from over 12 hours to approximately 90 minutes. This drastic increase in efficiency laid the groundwork for mass production. The introduction of the automobile had far-reaching effects on society. So let's explore some of these impacts. Economic growth. The automotive industry became a major economic driver, creating countless jobs and stimulating related sectors such as steel, rubber, and oil. Urban development. As personal transportation became more common, cities expanded, leading to the development of suburbs and changes in infrastructure. Highways and roads were built to accommodate this new mode of transport, as well as a cultural shift where the automobile altered social dynamics, offering individuals greater freedom and independence. It became a symbol of personal success and adventure, with movies and music celebrating the open road. The 1920s and 1930s marked a period of significant technological advancements in the automotive industry. Electric starters, like seen in the Benz Patent Motor Wagon, replaced hand cranks throughout all cars, making them easier to operate. The introduction of hydraulic brakes improved safety and handling. Manufacturers began developing streamlined designs, enhancing aerodynamics and fuel efficiency. The 1920s and 1930s are often called the golden age of automobiles. This era was marked by a surge of creativity and innovation in the automotive industry that truly transformed vehicles into symbols of performance and luxury. During this time, several manufacturers rose to prominence. In America, specifically, these were Chevrolet, became known for its reliability, affordability, and appealing to the average consumer. Cadillac established itself as a leader in luxury, introducing features that set the standard for premium vehicles, and Packard was synonymous with elegance and craftsmanship, often favoured by the affluent. Advancements in technology during this period led to several key features that enhanced both driver convenience and passenger comfort. The electric starters that we covered. Gone were the days of hand-cranking engines. Electric starters made it much easier to start a car, especially for women and those less physically able. Closed bodies. Many manufacturers began offering closed body designs, providing protection from the elements and increasing passenger comfort. This shift allowed for more stylish and streamlined designs. Improved suspension systems. Innovations in suspension led to a smoother ride, making long distance travel much more enjoyable. Features such as the independent front suspension provided better handling and stability. Luxury was also a significant focus during this era. Automakers began to offer leather upholstery and wood trim, elevating the interior experience, advanced sound systems and climate control which further personalised the driving experience, and customization options. Allowing buyers to tailor their vehicles to their preferences became increasingly popular. This golden age of automobiles also had a profound cultural impact. The automobile made road trips a popular pastime, with families travelling to national parks and coastal destinations, fostering a culture of exploration and adventure. Cars also became cultural icons, featured prominently in films and music, symbolising freedom and success. Hollywood stars often drove the latest models, further enhancing their allure. As the 1930s progressed, however, the world faced economic challenges with the onset of the Great Depression. While this affected the automotive industry, it also led to innovations that would shape the future of cars. Manufacturers began to focus on fuel efficiency and affordability, setting the stage for the next chapter in automotive history. While the 20s and 30s celebrated luxury and performance in automobiles, it wasn't until the 1950s that safety became a major focus in automotive design. This shift marked a crucial turning point in the industry, as manufacturers began to prioritise the well-being of their occupants. As automobile ownership increased, so did the number of accidents on the road. Public awareness about the dangers of driving began to rise, promoting demands for safer vehicles. Manufacturers responded to this concern by introducing a series of innovative safety features. The 50s saw the introduction of these groundbreaking safety features. Seatbelts. Initially optional, seatbelts became one of the first steps towards enhancing occupant protection. They were designed to restrain passengers and reduce the risk of injury in the event of a collision. Padded dashboards. To protect passengers from injury during accidents, managers began to incorporate padded dashboards, which softened the impact and reduced the likelihood of severe injuries, as well as safety glass. The use of tempered and laminated glass in vehicles minimised the risk of shattering during accidents, protecting passengers from flying shards. One of the most significant contributions to automotive safety came from Volvo, a company renowned for its commitment to safety. In 1959, Volvo introduced the 3-point seatbelt, a revolutionary design that offered superior protection compared to previous lap belts. This innovation secured passengers more effectively, preventing them from being ejected from the vehicle during collisions, and it set a new standard in automotive industry, with the 3-point seatbelt later becoming a mandatory safety feature in vehicles worldwide. The emphasis on safety during the 50s led to a broader cultural shift within the automotive industry. Manufacturers began to realise that consumer safety concerns could influence purchasing decisions, and investing in safety technology not only saved lives but also enhanced the brand's reputation. This growing focus on safety prompted legislative action as well. By the mid-60s, governments around the world began to implement regulations requiring safety features in new vehicles. This laid the groundwork for ongoing improvements into automotive safety standards. The innovations of the 50s marked the beginning of a new era in automobile design, one where safety would become an integral part of vehicle development. As we look back, it's clear that these advancements not only laid the foundation for modern safety features, but also changed the way we think about driving and passenger protection. As we move into the 60s and 70s, we witness a fascinating transformation in the automotive landscape. This period is marked by significant technological innovation and an emerging environmental awareness that would reshape our consumer preferences and industry practices. In the 60s were a time of rapid advancement in automotive technology. Manufacturers began to explore new possibilities, leading to improved engine design. Innovations in engine efficiency allowed for greater power output and better fuel economy. Automatic transmissions was an introduction of a more sophisticated automatic transmission that made vehicles easier to drive, contributing to a more enjoyable driving experience, and enhanced safety features. Building on the safety improvements of the 50s, manufacturers introduced features like disc brakes and ABS, further enhancing vehicle performance and safety. However, the landscape shifted dramatically with the oil crisis of the 70s. This crisis, triggered by geopolitical tensions and OPEC's oil embargo, caused fuel prices to skyrocket and created a pressing need for fuel-efficient vehicles. Consumers faced rising costs at the pump, prompting them to reconsider their vehicle choices. In response to this new demand, manufacturers like Toyota and Honda entered the scene, introducing compact cars that offered better mileage. These vehicles were designed to be lightweight and fuel efficient, appealing to cost-conscious consumers. Affordability. These compacts came at a lower price point, making car ownership more accessible during uncertain economic times. And reliability. Brands like Honda and Toyota built a reputation on producing reliable vehicles, which further attracted buyers looking for long-term investments. This shift in consumer preferences had significant impact on the automotive industry. The once popular muscle car, known for their power and performance, saw a decline in sales as consumers opted for practical, fuel-efficient alternatives. And the entry of Japanese manufacturers into the US market increased competition, compelling American automakers to rethink their strategies and focus on efficiency and value. Alongside the quest for fuel efficiency, the 60s and 70s also saw the emergence of environmental awareness. Growing concerns about air pollution and the environmental impact of automobiles led to regulatory changes where governments began implementing stricter emission standards, pushing manufacturers to develop cleaner technologies and alternative fuel exploration. The industry started to explore alternatives to traditional gasoline, paving the way for future innovations in electric and hybrid vehicles. The technological innovations and environmental consciousness of the 60s and 70s not only changed the types of vehicles that consumers desired, but also set the stage for the future of the automotive industry. As we reflect on that pivotal era, it becomes clear that these developments would influence automotive design and engineering for the decades to come. As we continue our journey through automotive history, we arrive at the dynamic 80s and 90s. These decades were characterized by groundbreaking innovations that would redefine vehicle performance, safety, and environmental consciousness. The 80s marked a significant turning point with the integration of electronic systems in vehicles. This period saw advancements that enhanced both performance and safety, including anti-lock braking systems. Introduced in the early 80s, ABS prevented wheel lock-up during hard braking, allowing drivers to maintain steering control in emergency situations. This technology quickly gained popularity and became a standard safety feature in many vehicles, greatly reducing the risk of accidents. EFI, or electronic fuel injection, these systems replaced traditional carburetors, delivering fuel more precisely to the engine. This resulted in improved fuel efficiency, better throttle response, and reduced emissions, making vehicles more environmentally friendly. These advancements not only enhanced driver safety and performance, but also laid the groundwork for further technological developments in the automotive industry. Moving on to the 1990s, we witnessed a significant shift towards sustainability and the emergence of hybrid vehicles. One of the most notable milestones was the debut of the Toyota Prius in 1997. This innovative vehicle combined electric and gasoline power. The Prius utilised a hybrid powertrain, allowing it to switch between electric and gas engines to optimise fuel efficiency. The hybrid design significantly reduced fuel consumption, making it an attractive option for environmentally conscious consumers. And by combining these two forms of power, the Prius produced fewer emissions compared to traditional vehicles, leading the way for a new generation of eco-friendly cars. The introduction of hybrid vehicles changed the landscape of the automotive market, influencing consumer choices in several ways. It increased demand for eco-friendly options as awareness of environmental issues grew. More consumers sought vehicles that minimised their carbon footprint, and it's seen a shift in manufacturer strategies. Traditional automakers began investing in this hybrid technology and exploring electric vehicles to meet changing consumer preferences and regulatory requirements. So the 80s and 90s were pivotal decades that not only advanced vehicle technology, but also initiated a shift towards sustainability in automotive industry. As we look back in this era, we see how these innovations set the stage for the future of transportation, paving the way for the electric and hybrid vehicles we see today. As we transition into the 2000s and 2010s, we witness a remarkable transformation in the automotive landscape, driven by the rise of EVs and hydrogen fuel technology. This period marks a pivotal shift towards sustainable transportation and innovation. The 2000s was a crucial decade for electric vehicles, characterised by groundbreaking developments that changed public perception. Tesla's introduction of the Roadster was revolutionary. This electric sports car was the first highway-legal electric vehicle to use lithium-ion battery cells, achieving a range of over 200 miles in a single charge, with a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of just 3.7 seconds. The Roadster proved that electric cars could compete with high-performance gasoline vehicles. Its success led to increased visibility for EVs in the auto industry, igniting interest and curiosity among consumers and other automakers alike. The Roadster's popularity encouraged other manufacturers to invest in electric technology, paving the way for future models. Brands like Honda and GM began exploring electric options, and the groundwork was laid for a broader acceptance of EVs. Entering the 2010s, the automotive industry experienced a significant shift in consumer attitudes towards sustainable transportation. With the launch of the Nissan Leaf marked a turning point as it became one of the first mass-produced electric vehicles. Designed as a practical, family-friendly car, the Leaf offered an affordable price point and a range of 73 miles, making it accessible to a wider audience. It won 2011 World Car of the Year award, further solidifying its place in the market and proving that electric vehicles could be both functional and desirable. By the mid-2010s, the landscape of the EV market was changing rapidly. Sales of electric vehicles soared, with the Leaf becoming the best-selling electric car globally for several years. Major automotive makers like Ford, Volkswagen, and General Motors began investing heavily in electric vehicle technology, launching their own models to compete in this growing market. Notable entries included the Chevy Volt, a plug-in hybrid that combined gasoline and electric power, and the BMW i3, a compact electric vehicle that emphasised sustainability in its design, as well as the BMW i8, which is an electric sports car much like the Tesla Roadster. The advancements in electric vehicles during this time were accompanied by significant innovations in infrastructure development. To support the growing number of electric vehicles, investments in charging networks became essential. Fast charging stations began appearing in urban areas and along highways, making long-distance travel more viable for EV owners. Companies like ChargePoint and Tesla expanded their charging networks, making it easier for drivers to recharge their vehicles on the go. Many governments implemented incentives and tax credits to encourage electric vehicle adoption. In the US, for example, buyers of electric vehicles could receive tax credits of up to $7,500, making EVs more financially attractive. In the UK, for a while, there was no road tax on electric vehicles. These incentives, along with rising fuel prices and growing environmental awareness, led to a surge in electric vehicle registrations. The 2000s and 2010s were defining decades that reshaped the automotive industry, positioning electric vehicles and sustainable technologies at the forefront of innovation. As we reflect on these transformative years, it becomes evident that the decisions made during this time will have lasting implications for the future of transportation. With the continued advancements in technology and growing consumer acceptance, the road ahead appears promising for electric vehicles. Moreover, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles have emerged as another clean alternative, offering a unique solution to the challenges of sustainable transportation. A prime example is the Toyota Mirai, which harnesses hydrogen to produce electricity while emitting only water vapour as a byproduct. This innovative approach highlights the potential of hydrogen as a viable fuel source for the future. So how do hydrogen cells work in cars? Hydrogen fuel cells convert hydrogen gas into electricity through a chemical reaction with oxygen. This process is efficient and produces zero harmful emissions. Advantages to this is refueling a hydrogen vehicle takes about 3 to 5 minutes, so similar to your standard fuel or diesel car, offering a convenient option for drivers. And they have fairly long range. Hydrogen vehicles typically have a longer driving range compared to their battery electric counterparts, often exceeding 300 miles in a single tank. The challenges, though, is infrastructure. The development of hydrogen refueling stations is still in its infancy. Expanding this infrastructure is crucial for widespread adoption. And production. Most hydrogen is currently produced from natural gas, which raises concerns about environmental sustainability. However, efforts are underway to develop greener hydrogen production methods, such as electrolysis powered by renewable energy. So the ongoing developments in battery technology and hydrogen infrastructure demonstrate the industry's commitment to reducing its carbon footprint. Key industry players are investing heavily in research and development to enhance the efficiency and sustainability of both electric and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. This commitment not only aligns with global efforts to combat climate change, but also signals a transformative shift in how we think about transportation. As we look to the future, the automotive industry is poised to embrace a diverse array of clean technologies, including electric and hydrogen fuel cells. These advancements pave the way for a more sustainable, environmentally friendly transport ecosystem, ultimately contributing to a healthier planet for generations to come. But as automobiles continue to evolve, innovations in driver convenience and safety have also become crucial for enhancing the overall driving experience. The integration of advanced technologies not only aims to protect drivers and passengers, but promote a more enjoyable journey. Things like the Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, or ADAS, include things like cruise control. This system automatically adjusts the vehicle's speed by maintaining a safe distance from the car in front. It uses radar and cameras to monitor traffic conditions. By reducing the need for constant speed adjustments, it alleviates driver fatigue, especially on long highway trips. Lane keeping assistance. Utilizing cameras and sensors, this feature helps drivers stay within their lanes by providing steering assistance when the vehicle begins to drift. It can significantly reduce the risk of sideswipe accidents and enhance overall road safety. Autonomous emergency braking. This safety feature detects potential collisions with vehicles and obstacles ahead. If the driver does not react in time, the system automatically applies the brakes to mitigate the impact or avoid a crash altogether. This technology is particularly beneficial in urban driving conditions where sudden stops are frequent. Blind spot monitoring. This system alerts drivers to vehicles in their blind spots, enhancing safety during lane changes. Visual or auditory signals help prevent potential collisions that may occur when drivers are aware of surrounding vehicles. The impact on safety. The integration of these technologies aim to enhance road safety by significantly reducing human error, which is responsible for a large percentage of accidents. Studies have shown that Vehicles equipped with ADAS features feature fewer collisions and offer improved occupant protection. By providing features that assist in driving, these systems contribute to a more enjoyable and confident driving experience. Drivers can focus more on the road ahead, knowing they have additional support from their vehicle. Furthermore, the rise of connectivity has transformed the relationship between drivers and their vehicles, focusing on comfort and entertainment for both drivers and passengers. These advancements are reshaping the driving experience, making it more enjoyable and efficient. Smart technologies are a big part of this, like navigation systems. Integrated GPS systems provide real-time traffic updates, turn-by-turn directions, and alternative routes to improve journey efficiency. Features like dynamic rerouting can help drivers avoid congestion and reach their destinations faster. Modern in-car entertainment systems now support streaming services such as Spotify, Apple Music, and podcasts, allowing passengers to enjoy their favourite content during the ride. Additionally, Bluetooth connectivity enables hands-free calls and wireless audio streaming, enhancing convenience and safety. Many vehicles now come equipped with voice-activated systems that allows drivers to control navigation, music, and phone calls without taking their hands off the wheel. This feature minimises distractions and enhances safety while driving. Access to vehicle diagnostics through smartphones enables drivers to monitor vehicle health, schedule maintenance, receive alerts for any potential issues. Features like remote start and climate control allow drivers to prep their vehicles before getting in, enhancing comfort, especially in extreme weather conditions. These advancements make the driving experience more connected than ever, allowing for greater convenience and comfort for both drivers and passengers. As vehicles become more integrated with smart technology, the lines between transportation and personal entertainment continue to blur. Improved comfort and entertainment options create a more enjoyable environment, especially during long journeys. Families on road trips can enjoy a range of entertainment options, while commuters benefit from efficient navigation and smart technology that enhances their daily lives. As we reflect on the timeline of automobiles, it's essential to recognise the role of motorsport as a catalyst for innovation. Racing has consistently pushed the boundaries of automotive engineering, leading to advancements that have trickled down to consumer vehicles. This section will provide a brief overview of some of the innovations, but like I did say earlier, we're going to do a more in-depth exploration in a later episode. Aerodynamics. Motorsport has driven advancements in aerodynamic design. The development of features like front and rear wings, diffusers, active aero have improved vehicle stability and efficiency at high speeds. These innovations have made their way into road cars, enhancing fuel economy and performance. Lightweight materials. The pursuit of speed and efficiency has led to the use of lightweight materials such as carbon fibre and aluminium alloys. These materials reduce vehicle weight, improving acceleration, handling, and fuel efficiency. Today, many high-performance road cars incorporate these technologies to enhance performance. Turbocharging and forced induction, which has been prevalent in motorsport for years, has allowed for an increased power output without significantly increasing engine size. These innovations have been adopted in consumer vehicles, enabling manufacturers to offer powerful engines that deliver better fuel efficiency. The rise of hybrid technology in motorsport, notably in Formula 1 and Le Mans, as well as electric technology in Formula E, have influenced the development of consumer electric and hybrid vehicles. Innovations in battery technology, ERS systems or energy recovery systems, and regenerative braking have all been significant advancements thanks to racing, paving the way for a new era of sustainable transportation. The development of sophisticated suspension systems in motorsport, such as active suspension and dynamic dampening, have led to improvements in vehicle handling and ride comfort. These technologies are increasingly being utilised by high-performance road cars to enhance driving dynamics. In conclusion, the innovations born out of motorsport have undeniably influenced the development of road cars, contributing to enhancements in performance, safety, and efficiency. As we delve deeper into this topic in a future episode, we will explore these advancements in greater detail, including specific examples and their implication on the automotive industry. So overall, in conclusion, The evolution of the automobile is a testament to human creativity and resilience. From the humble beginnings of the Benz Patent Motor Wagon to the sophisticated electric and hydrogen vehicles of today, the automobile has transformed our lives and shaped the world. As we wrap up this episode, we've journeyed through the fascinating advancements in safety, convenience, and the influence of motorsport on automotive engineering. Each innovation not only reflects ingenuity of the manufacturers, but also enhances the driving experience for consumers worldwide. As we look to the future, it's clear that the journey is far from over. The automotive industry stands at the brink of a new era, one defined by sustainability, innovation, and a continued commitment to safety and convenience. So I do invite you to join us next time as we delve into a completely different topic, the science and history behind alcohol and behind the alcohol people enjoy around the globe. We'll explore how different cultures have shaped their unique beverages, the processes involved in making it, and the social significance that alcohol holds in various societies. So I thank you, and until next time, keep questioning and exploring.